All right, everyone, how you doing? I'm Kevin. I'm a nurse. I'm also a plasterer. I'm pretty good at house renovations. I'm all right at football, and I managed to achieve the most basic of skateboarding skills. However, an at-home car door-upperer I am definitely not. So under the pretense that I'm completely calm and relaxed, and that this is all normal, I'm now going to change the turbo elbow on the GTI. Now I know there's hundreds of videos on YouTube about this, because I've watched every single one of them. However, this is going to be my version of that video. So if this looks unprofessional or amateurish, that'll be because it 100% is. So I'll do my best. So I'll just do the golf shuffle, and then we'll get our elbow on. Okay everyone, so I've got my parts set up on my bench here. As I'm a nurse, likes to be organised. So this tool set I bought some time ago, a reasonable price, I think it was about £54. I got it a good while ago with the intention of using it and never did. So I think it's a decent basic starter's toolkit for doing your car. Various bits and bobs in there. Maybe if I take that off, you'll be able to see it better. There we go. So it's off Amazon. It's a Work Pro set. Very heavy set. Like I said, had it for a while, never used it. So we're going to use it today, so we don't need that plastic bit. So I've got my other camera ready for setup for filming. Okay, and this is the racing line. This is what we're going to be replacing. This is the turbo elbow. So this is the new one, less restrictive. And once I've got the other part out, I will put the two together so you can see. And just quickly while I was doing this, I'll show the other thing I've got to go in the car, which I can't do, because I can't get the car up to do it. So it is the polyurethane dog bone mount, just to try and stop the bit of wheel hop. They say it might give a bit more vibration through the gears, but hopefully it'll give the car a bit more stability. Like I said, I can't get the car up, so I can't do that myself. So hopefully when the carbon fibre spoiler and the wing mirror covers finally arrive for the GTI, then I will be able to take that down and maybe get them to put that on at the same time as they put on the dog bone mount. So let's just get cracked right into this. Okay, so if you'll have seen the other videos, and if you haven't, then you're way behind. You need to catch up, people. I've already had the pipe across air intake put on now. For this, I think I'm going to be able to get away with just loosening this one here, and then actually leaving this pipe connected to the turbo inlet, which is down here. This is connected to the top of the turbo inlet. There's a T30 screw here that I need to remove. And then I believe it just pulls out really. So I think I can leave this tube attached so I don't have to get down to that little nut that's right down in there. And then if I just loosen this one, then I can pull that out, I think, and pull that, the intake part forward with its pipe. Just bring it forward a little bit or even lift it up. And then hopefully I'll be able to twist with the pipe on top of it and pull it out. We'll see. I'll set the cameras up so that I can hopefully get a good shot of me doing this, but let's just go for it. Like a squeegee thing, isn't it? You just squeeze the sides, plumb. See, that's me panicking. Right, let's have a go at this, because I think I'll be able to just take this. Right, hold him out the way. Oh, I'm scratching all that off. Don't scratch that guy. This maybe wasn't the best idea. Oh no, I've scratched all the pipe, look. Right, hang on. That's annoying. amateurish behaviour. Propping a pipe up against a metal thing and not expecting it not to scratch. Okay, so it's out down there. You can see one of the other racing line pipes down there, so that's where it goes. You can see the intake to it down there. So that really wasn't that difficult. If I hadn't been such a plum and not realised this has got a squishy thing to just press the sides in and it opens it up. And I sort of scratched my pipe, but I'm not going to let that bother me at the moment. So the muffler deletes down there somewhere as well, but I can't see where it is. So there it is. So it's off. So I've still got the silicone hose that was with the pipe across air intake attached to it. So I'll take that off and hopefully I'll be able to just put the new part in, which is here. And I'll take that apart just now and reattach that. Wow, some difference. I know I've seen these on video, but when you've got them in your hands, right, hang on. So yeah, you'll have seen these shots as well a million times, but there you go. Some difference, eh? A lot skinnier around there at the top. Lost a lot less restrictive there. Plastic. Right, so it's a racing line one obviously. So let's crack this bad boy in there and then I can go and watch my team get pumped by Liverpool. Now there is O-rings in the packet, but as far as I can see there's already O-rings on this. I don't see where else you'd put O-rings on that, so I'm assuming that's ready to go. Let's do it. I just have to bite the bullet and take it all out again, because that's not going to work. So I can't have that on at the same time. That plan didn't work. Okay, so basically what's happened is I've had to take it off because the angle, because this bit's now wider than the original part, the angle that was on, which I just tried to match up exactly as it was, put it back on, it now doesn't quite match the angle that the intake pipe's coming down at. So I have to put it in and realign it separately, which I wasn't wanting to do, but there we go. I bet this will be a lot easier to put back in. I'm damn right it is, my God. That doesn't take me half the time. Oh, well, there we go. So you know what, that didn't take me long at all. I don't know how I'm going to edit this, I'll see. So I was going to leave this one on, which I did, took it out, put it all back in again with that one on, but then it was at the wrong angle for this joining tube to get back into it. So I had to take it all out again, remove that tube, put the turbo elbow back in on its own, and then reattach the tubes, and yeah, it was really easy. So it's in, as far as I'm concerned, that's all nice and secure, that's not going anywhere. So let's go and start up the GTI and hope this works. Right, now I know this shouldn't be a moment at all, but it is a moment because I've never done anything like this before. So I'll stop making a big deal about it now. Let's make sure we've got nothing coming on there first of all. Okay. Well, that's a very undramatic win. Right, I'll pack all this stuff up. I'll just go and do a quick run with the car, make sure that it is fine. It sounds absolutely fine. I can't see what the reason why it wouldn't be absolutely fine, but I'll just make sure. So that is all it's going to be, everyone. I will take the car out hopefully tomorrow or the next day and do some proper runs in to see how it is now after getting its brake horsepower increased to 315. So I will do some runs with the car, I promise you. I'll go out tomorrow. Hopefully it's not raining. It's starting to rain a little bit now, as it always does. So hit the subscribe, that's going to appear here all in front of me. So I'll let that do its thing. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-ching. Thank you. And I am on Instagram. I've not quite worked out how to get it small. It's still massive on my screen. I'll flick it up, it's massive. Here it is. Crazy massive, isn't it? So hit subscribe, check back into the channel. Next, I'm going to be changing the turbo elbow and the air intake on this one myself as well, which I'm now more confident in doing. So that'll probably come after I've done the first drive with the GTI at 315. Parts are ordered from Ultimate Customs. Hopefully they'll be here soon. And they have absolutely assured me now that the carbon fibre spoiler and the carbon fibre wing mirrors will arrive this week. Ordered 18th of February. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll check you later. Ta-da!